Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Appreciate it. Carl.
Boy, oh boy, that was a powerful frontline account, wasn't it? Well, earlier this year it was the bushfires. Now much of New South Wales is being hit by torrential rain and flooding overnight. Check it out. This is what Sydney is waking up to this morning. Storm damage across much of the city's southwest. Trees down, homes damaged. The SES working through the night. And right now, communities on the state's south coast are facing the threat of rising floodwaters, with evacuation orders being issued for several communities. Fiona Phillips is the member for Gilmore, which covers much of the impacted areas, and she joins us now from the Nowra Emergency Operations Centre. Fiona, thank you so much for your time this morning. It's been a tough year, the bushfires, COVID and now floods. How's everyone holding up this morning?
Yeah, look, everybody's obviously on tenterhooks this morning. We've had the 3 evacuations around Nowra last night, around those low-lying areas along the Shoalhaven River, around Torreira and thereabouts, also at Sussex Inlet and at Moruya. So, yeah, it's just been obviously, you know, the most horrific time over these past many, many months. You know, it started off with drought, obviously with bushfires, COVID and floods. Like, who would have thought all these floods when we've gone through all of that? But look, everyone has just been amazing. Our SES volunteers, the police, everybody working through this to keep people safe.
Fiona, it's still pouring there, as we can see, and we know those floodwaters are rising. What does the modelling look like for later today?
Yeah, look, what we're really worried about, the Shoalhaven River. We understand around 1 o'clock and then 5 o'clock, you know, we're going to know more. We're hearing also, obviously, around Shoalhaven Heads. The river mouth open there now, but we've just got to see what the impacts are there, and obviously the crews and things are starting to come into changeover again this morning, and we'll, I guess, assess the damage there, but yeah, look, it's just really uncertain times, and everybody, like they always do, is pulling through.
Fiona, as we saw in America when they recently had some pretty bad weather going through right up the middle of America, what do you do with people when you evacuate them during COVID? What are you doing with folks to keep them safe? I mean, that's another obstacle that you have to climb over.
Yeah, it's a really interesting one, Carl, and normally, of course, during the bushfires, people went to the evacuation centres. This time we can't do that because of COVID, so we're asking people when they evacuate to either go to family and friends. If not, there's a designated spot where they go to. For example, in Nowra, it's at the police station, and temporary accommodation is being issued. So certainly COVID over the top of everything is making things interesting, but as I say, we will get through this.
Fiona, they need great leadership, and you're providing it. They'll need every bit of it in the next couple of days. We really appreciate your time, and all our thoughts and prayers with everyone in your areas today dealing with another emergency.
And thanks to everyone.
OK, thanks, Fiona. Still to come on today, farmers fighting for a food shortage, how they're keeping supply